So unless you want to use a boring hotel pen like this one, you might consider using one of these. If you love notebooks, you probably love pens too. I've been on a journey trying to find the best pen to use in my notebooks. If you've been frustrated trying to find a decent pen, then one of these may be the solution for you. Before we get started, leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite pen is. I always learn so much from you guys reading the comments on these videos. In this video, I will show you my favorite 6 pens. They are the best I've found so far, but I'm still looking and trying new ones. I'll show you their ink, their click action, their comfort, and their writability. And just a disclaimer, I don't use fountain pens. Yet. So let's get started. I will add the links for these 6 pens below if you want to check them out for yourself. Okay, so here we go. First up on the list, we've got the Pilot G2. And I actually use 2 different sizes, the .05 and the .38 millimeter. These are a gel roller. They are very smooth to write with. They're comfortable with the rubber grip on your finger. They write very smooth. The .5 I think writes a little bit smoother. The .38 writes really nice as well, but it's obviously going to be a little bit thinner, but it's nice for writing really small and intentionally. And then here we've got a pretty good, satisfying click on the old Pilot G2. Second on the list is my old trusty pen, and this is a Tool, T-U-L. This particular one is a .8 millimeter ballpoint pen. I love this pen. It's my go-to pen. It's got just a plain, nice rubber grip. It has a very satisfying click. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It has a nice sturdy clip, as you can see there. It says Tool on the clip. This one is also very comfortable to write with. It's not too skinny, it's not too fat. It's just an all-around good pen.
Oh, this is a lovely pen.
Third one is also a Tool pen. It looks almost identical except for a couple minor changes. You'll see that the grip is black and it has holes in it. It has the same clip, but you'll also notice that the cap here is clear. It also has the same satisfying click. I'll hold both of these so you can kind of see the difference in the colors. The ballpoint on top is solid gray where this one is multicolored. But this pen is a .7, but it's a gel. This one writes very, very smooth. However, the ink is a little bit thicker for most of my writing purposes, but I still put it on the list because it's such a smooth writing, satisfying pen. It's also a comfortable pen to hold. The next one is this Zebra F701. The F701 is a pretty small pen. You can see it's all metal. It has a nice grip that feels really good when you're writing with it. The tip is a little different than what you may be used to seeing. It almost kind of makes me think of a needle point, but it doesn't quite write like a needle point. It's just very unique. The one thing that I don't really care for this pen is the click is not very satisfying. It's just meh, which was kind of frustrating because it's a nice looking pen, but all these pens are pretty cheap. This is a .7 millimeter ballpoint pen, and as you can see here, it writes very intentionally. However, it is going to have duller ink. So the ink from this pen is going to be probably the dullest of all 6, but it's still a fun pen to write with. Here you can get an idea just of the size to see that it is quite smaller than like the Tool, for example. Number 5 is going to be this Adanced Ink .7 millimeter ballpoint needle tip. So this one does have a needle tip. This used to be my go-to pen until I found the Tool, but it's still a good pen. It writes smooth. It's got a nice snappy click to it. The clip isn't anything special. It's just a clip. But I've wrote a lot of pages with this Adanced Ink ballpoint pen, and it's still one of my favorites. And the 6th and final pen is my everyday carry, and it's the Fisher Space Pen. And you'll see why I carry it every day is because I can just compact it and put it into my pocket.
Oh wow, that's the astronaut pen. I heard about that. Where did you get it?
Now what I will say about this is it comes with a medium ink cartridge. So what I did, because I prefer a finer point, is I ordered a fine point refill. And as you can see here, it doesn't look like it's a super fine point, but it does write smoothly. Out of all 6 pens, this is probably the one that I don't really care for the writing action on the most, but it's in my top 6 favorite because it folds up and I can stick it in my pocket, and it's just kind of cool looking. I really like the chrome. They make other colors. I just happened to find this turquoise. The Pilot pens you can also get in other colors. I just use the black.
The color of this pen is...
And on this one you can search it and see they have chrome and black and different things. I just kind of like the color of this one, and it matches my dad rock that my kids made me. The grip on this pen is a little different because you can see it's just lines that go around, but they are textured, so it does help with the grip, and that's what their fine tip refill looks like there. Here's a comparison of all 6 on paper. You can see that they vary in color and size. Which one do you think looks the best? Leave a comment and let me know your pen thoughts.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying this. Check out this video next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.